What's up, guys? I'm Alex.
I'm Brittany, and we will be doing a story time today.
Mm-hmm.
Most embarrassing moment.
Yes.
To give him time to think of one, I will go first. This was my first day of middle school, and then I'm so lost at this school. I don't know anybody, I don't know where I'm going. And then here comes science class, and I'm trying to figure out my schedule. And then I log into science thinking I'm in the right class. And then he starts calling out the list of names for the students. And then he hands me a number as I walk in and go sit down. And I notice all the kids are bigger than me, and I'm like, oh, okay. I didn't really care at the time. And then he starts calling up the list of names, like who's here, who's not. And I'm like, he says whose name wasn't called, raise your hand if it wasn't. I raised my hand, said my name wasn't called. And then he says, you're not on the list, and he asks me to show him my schedule. And then he's like, you're in the wrong class. This is 8th grade science. I'm like, oh, man. I was so embarrassed after that. And everyone was looking at me, and I'm like, I'm just sitting there like, And the teacher has to talk to me right in the front of the class because he can't leave. And then he tells me where I need to go, and I'm like, thank you. And I hardly walk out, trying to avoid looking eye contact. I'm actually walking away, like, with my face.
Oh my gosh. That's embarrassing.
That's one of my few embarrassing moments.
Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna do the one when I threw up in front of everybody.
Ooh.
Yes. In 2nd grade. No, wait, was it 2nd? Yeah, it was 2nd grade. So, one day, we usually had this nutritious lady come in, and she reads us about health foods and what to eat and not to eat. And then afterwards, she usually give like a snack or something. So, one day she came in, and then she was reading us about celery and vegetables and stuff. So then at the end of the class, she gave us a snack. But the only thing was she gave us tuna, peanut butter, and celery. But she didn't refrigerate the tuna. And nobody really like noticed it because we was hungry. So we had this little cup, and we had some peanut butter, some tuna, and then a celery stick. So everybody tried it and everything. So I noticed it was kind of warm, but I thought tuna can't be warm. So I took a scoop of it and I ate it. So I'm finna throw it away, and then I was talking to my friend. I'm like, oh my God, I do not feel good. So then that's when they was like, oh, you probably just ate wrong or whatever. And I was like, no, I think it's that tuna or whatever. So we had like 4 tables, but there were like big spaces between the tables. So I turned around, and then I was like, can I go to the nurse? And I asked my teacher, can I go to the nurse? She was like, why? I said, because I don't feel good. She was like, what's wrong? I said, my stomach hurt. So then she was like, no, just wait until the lady leaves and tell me. So I was like, okay. So I'm getting ready to walk back to my seat, and then it was a big old open space. And then I was like, oh my God, my stomach hurt. And I said, ugh. And I just... And then I just threw up. I was like, because I told her, I said my stomach was hurting. She's like, well, just wait. I was like, okay. So I said, you know that sound you finna throw up? I'm mad. I said, and then I just threw up in this big old open space. I was like, I'm sorry. And then everybody was like, oh my God, ew. He's like, oh my God, look at that. Why did you throw up? I said, because my stomach was hurting. And then it was just, oh my God, it was brown. It was spreading all over the carpet. I felt so bad. And then I was like, can I go to the nurse now? She was like, no, go sit down and we'll clean it up. And I'm like, what the? I still can't go. And so she gave me some of her cereal for me to eat. So my stomach wouldn't hurt no more. I was like, oh my God, I was so embarrassed. I mean, everybody was looking at me. Because they was like, ooh, when I made the sound, like, and they was like, ugh, and I said, and I just threw up. And all of the carpet. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry. And then they was like, no, it's okay. And they was like, what'd you eat? I said, I ate that nasty tuna. Oh my god. Oh my god. I felt bad because they had to clean it all up. But, yeah.
I can't believe that you didn't let you go to the nurse after you threw up.
Right, I threw up and she still wouldn't let me go. I was
like you throw up. Okay.
Right. She was like, no, you just
like
sit
you
that
throw
down.
up, just sit that down. Like
I was like, oh my god.
Nowadays, teachers send you out of class for the most stupid of things.
Right.
They expel you. They suspend you for the most stupid of things. Like,
oh my god.
That's both embarrassing and kind of stupid at the same time. Teachers tell
Right.
the nurse that never would have happened.
I told her, I said, can I go to the nurse? But she was like, wait till later, leave. I said, I can't. Because I was getting ready to run out, but then I would have gotten in trouble. So I was like, okay, so I just threw up.
You probably threw up in the hallway.
Right.
That would be even worse.
I've seen a lot of people throw up in all the elementary, in the hallways, in the trash cans, and everything. Yes, a lot of people threw up in my class. Yes. Oh, remember when in 7th grade we was in Spanish class, and then Demarie and them, they were like, cause she threw up in Miss Weininger's room.
Oh my god.
That was so nasty.
Oh my god.
They said that she threw up first, and then somebody else threw up because they saw her and they threw up. I was like, oh. And they said that it took forever to clean the class.
Oh my god.
I remember that because I was going to go back to get my binder, and then that's when Miss Weininger was like, "Don't go in there." And I was like, "Why?" She said, "Cause the margarita threw up." And I was like, "In our classroom, really?" Out of all the classrooms, they gotta do it in our homeroom.
I totally forgot about that.
Yes. Oh my god. I forgot who else threw up. Somebody threw up. I don't even remember. But I don't know if Demarie threw up. And then somebody else saw her throw up and they threw up too. I was like, oh my fucking god.
Who else could it have been?
I forgot. It was some girl. It was a girl. But I don't remember.
Were they here during 8th grade year?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I honestly don't know, but...
I forgot.
I think one of my parents just tried to call me. Because I heard my phone vibrating. I might want to get home soon.
Yeah. But oh my god, Bernie. That was so disgusting.
I swear to God. Now I remember it now.
Right.
I was in the room when it happened.
Oh, you were?
Yes! I was in the room when it happened. I'm like...
You were? Why?
Yeah. I was in class. We were in class when it happened, I think. I honestly don't remember 7th grade year, but I think I probably...
I thought we were in the same homeroom, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because you wasn't in Spanish yet. Okay, yeah. Oh, my God, that was so fucking nasty.
I swear. But that was this story time.
Yes.
You have all the right to laugh for embarrassing moments because we're over them.
Yes. But, yeah, hope you guys like it. And comment for more story times.
Like, if you guys want to find out about, like, our first relationships or something. Like,
right.
Crazy stuff that's ever happened to us. Like, just ask, and I will literally tell you almost everything. It depends on what it is.
Right. But, yeah. Like.
Comment.
And subscribe.
And also tell your friends to subscribe.
Yes.
And start giving us more likes on our videos, please.
Right. We see all these views, but we want to see likes. So, yeah. See you guys later. Adios.